The Razorbacks will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Bernard. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Great move. Now he's got room. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown time. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Green. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Russell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do, to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Got a man. It's Blake. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is no good. No good, and they're still down 1. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Oh, he's got a chance. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Makes the grab, it's Horton. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Horton. At midfield, he's got room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
First down, 10 yards to go. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw it. This time he's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Wide out, trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Green. Plucks it out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. Good pickup on that one.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
A nice job finishing this first half, but we're not done. I'm really curious to see here, Reese. Are they going to go for it? You could tie this game up, or you could go into the half down one. Kind of an interesting decision early for this offense.
After the touchdown, if they can get this two, we'll have a tie ball game. Looking to throw, it's Green. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Coming out with it, it's Green. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Washington. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass. It's Green. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Horton.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Bernard. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's going up top. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Green. Fires to the big fella. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the sticks. It's Blake. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Back to work for the 1st down in the final period of this one. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It leads to 2nd down.
And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Russell. Pass to 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Green. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On the move. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Intercepted to stop the threat. Looking for more room. Return takes it inside the 30, down to the 28 as the defense has him setting up shop from there.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
That's caught. It's Miller. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Trying play action. Lofts one high and deep. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Gets the return down to the 25-yard line, and a big turnover caused by this defense.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you can possibly do.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Green. Got it in the middle. It's Blake. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Gets a one. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The quarterback bought a little time, got away from a couple of guys, but it's like he was drinking from a fire hose, and soon enough, it was pouring like an avalanche coming down a mountain.
I guess that means
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun. Under fire. The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
That's why that play call is so risky. In this area of the field in the second half, you've got the lead, you don't convert, and now you're giving the opponent a chance to tie it up, to take the lead. I think that's one, looking back, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but that's one they would have rather punted away and just played defense.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sure hands, it's Brown. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Back to throw, it's Green. Bears the pressure. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.